Okay, folks, it's time for the finals match of Super Jeopardy for the NES. And hopefully, just hopefully, I can win Ben, Corey, and Cameron $250,000. Things are heating up here in the studio. Things are getting heated up here in the studio, I should say. And it's hot outside too, so that could be a factor. Here we go, for a chance at $250,000.
Let's play Jeopardy!
Here we go. Hope we get good categories. They are nursery rhymes, Indiana, mythology, religion, great movies, great in quotation marks, and technology. I'll take a chance with them, and we're going to start things off the easy way. Nursery rhymes for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Where the crooked man, the crooked cat, and the crooked mouse all lived. What is it, a crooked house? Yep.
Correct.
Nursery rhymes for 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
He killed Cock Robin. Oh, I don't know. Oh!
Incorrect.
Nope. The sparrow killed the Cock Robin. Nursery rhyme 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
He kisses drove girls to tears. Who is Georgie Porgy? Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. Hunter Wunter Puddin' Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. Okay, Aubrey. Payback time. I'll take nursery rhymes for 8.
For 800 points, the answer is...
At the count of 7, all good children go there. What is heaven?
Correct.
Nursery rhymes for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Bobby Shafto wore them on his knee when he went out to sea. Michael. Nope.
Incorrect.
You're in the hole. Silver buckles, okay. Religion for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
The wise men gave Jesus gold, frankincense, and this. What is, myrrh? Hope that's right. Technology for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Its nicknames include Egg Beater, Flying Windmill, and Whirlybird. What is a helicopter?
Correct.
I'll go with technology for 400, please.
For 100 points, the answer is...
The Civil War's Gatling gun was the first practical version of this. Karen. Machine gun. Mythology 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
The Greek god's hilltop home. What is Mount Olympus? Let's go back to technology for 6.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Before iron, the metals used for tools in ancient times were copper and this copper alloy. What is... silver? No.
Incorrect.
Bronze, that's right. Technology 800.
For 800 points, the answer is...
From 1801 to 1885, forerunners of the automobile had this low pollution engine. I forgot. A steam engine. Oh, yeah. Great movies for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Steve McQueen and James Gardner hatch a POW plot. What is The Great Escape? Let's take great movies for 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Robert Duvall is a good Marine, but not a good father. The Great Santini. Indiana for 200.
For 200 points, the answer is...
Though their bicycle repair shop was in Ohio, one of these airplane pioneers was born in Indiana. Who are the Wright brothers? I'll take Indiana for 400.
For 100 points, the answer is...
Annie Ellsworth of Lafayette chose these 4 words to be the first telegraph message. What hath God wrought? Technology for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Tool designed by London blacksmith Charles Monk. What is a monkey wrench? And I took the lead back. I'll go with great movies for 600.
For 600 points, the answer is...
Around the World with Curtis, Wood, Lemon, and Falk. The Great Race. Great movies for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is...
The film in which Robert Redford flew high but crashed at the box office. Michael doesn't know.
Incorrect.
The Great Waldo Pepper.
Correct.
Bit of a battle going between Karen and I right now for the lead. Great movies 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Young Richard Burton cuts the Gordian knot in this film. Alexander the Great. Mythology, 400.
For 100 points, the answer is
Flora was the Roman goddess of these. What are flowers? Gotta get back in this. If I want that $250,000. I'll take mythology for 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
Mythical lost island said to lie at the bottom of the Atlantic. What is Atlantis?
correct.
Mythology for 800.
For 800 points, the answer is
The dirty job of cleaning the Augean's tables was one of his labors. Who is Hercules? Hercules! Hercules!
correct.
Back in the lead. 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
Eating this flour had made Odysseus' sailors never want to return home. What is the Narcissus? Ah!
incorrect.
Back into second place I go. I really hope I get that $250,000 this game. The Lotus, that's right. Religion, 400.
For 100 points, the answer is
The Jewish Sabbath begins at sunset on this day. What is Passover? No.
incorrect.
Friday. Oh, the day of the week. Oh, darn. Darn, 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 darny, darn! Religion, 600.
For 600 points, the answer is
Casting stones at 3 pillars of Mina is a rite of the pilgrimage to this city. I don't know. Oh.
incorrect.
Mecca in Saudi Arabia.
Correct. For 800 points, the answer is
Oh.
it's the daily double.
Well, better for Michael to get it. The Fisherman's Ring was given to him in 1978. John Paul II, that's right.
Correct.
Religion, 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
Ancient Egyptians mourned this sun god's death each night. Who is Ra? There we go. Indiana, 600.
for 600 points, the answer is
Indiana-born pianist-composer who wrote Stardust. Forgot. Hoagie Carmichael. $800. On the air almost 15 minutes.
the answer is
The largest U.S. city founded in this century, it was established by U.S. Steel in 1906. What is Gary? Gary, Indiana. Now the last clue.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The president who grew to manhood in southern Indiana. Abraham Lincoln. Double Jeopardy time.
Let's play Double Jeopardy.
And here are the categories. Let's get some good ones. The Olympics, music trivia, TV trivia, fashion designers, by the numbers, and finally, odds and ends. Ew, boy. These look challenging, but let's try. By the numbers, 500.
For 500 points, the answer is
9 Lives is owned by this 57 Varieties company. What is Heinz? By the numbers for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
The last rank on the annual fortune list of the largest U.S. industrial corporations. What is 500?
correct.
Let's go with by the numbers for 1,500.
1,500 points, the answer is
The year we're in now, divided by 2 and rounded to the nearest 100. What is 1,000?
correct.
Alright, let's go with by the numbers for 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is it's the Daily Double.
Gotta do it. The only current NFL team with a number in its name. Who are the 49ers? Alright!
Correct.
By the numbers 2,500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
A total sunblock is the highest FDA-approved SPF number in tanning lotions. What is 15? Woo! Hold ahead beautifully. Odds and ends 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
It was their strange case Robert Louis Stevenson wrote of in 1886. Who are Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
correct.
I'll go with odds and ends for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
He and Taft are the only 2 presidents buried in Arlington National Cemetery. John F. Kennedy. Music trivia 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
He was called Satchel Mouth and Satchmo. Who's Louis Armstrong? I'll go with music trivia for 1,000.
for 1,000 points, the answer is
The Rolling Stone who attended the London School of Economics. Who is Mick Jagger?
correct.
Let's go with music trivia for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Jewish songwriter famous for White Christmas and Easter Parade. Who is Irving Berlin?
correct.
Music trivia for 2,000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
He said Elvis was unfit for a family audience, but in 1956 had him on his show anyway. Who is Ed Sullivan? Music trivia for 2,500.
for 2,500 points, the answer
Woo.
is
During World War II, this radio personality popularized country music in Japan. Oh wow, but I've pulled ahead beautifully, so looks like the chances of me getting that $250,000 are starting to look good. Tokyo Rose is the right response. Been on the air for over 20 minutes now. Okay, we have 3 full categories, and we have half of one. Olympics for 500.
for 500 points, the answer is
During the pentathlon in 1968, a West German attacked one of these animals in frustration. What is a bear? No.
Incorrect.
Oh boy. Trying to hang in there, though. Don't give up. A horse. TV trivia 500.
For 500 points, the answer is...
He played Reverend Fordwick on the Waltons and Jack Tripper and Hooperman. Who was John Ritter? TV trivia for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Her character Mama died in a TV special but was resurrected for Mama's Family. Who is Vicki Lawrence? Alright, let's go with TV trivia for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
He starred as an accused wife murderer in The Fugitive. Oh gosh, who was it? David Jansen. 7,000 points right now, but I'm at 25,400. The Olympics for 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is...
Diane Deneuve won a silver medal in figure skating in 1976 when this U.S. Woman won the gold. Who is Dorothy Hamill? Let's go back to odds and ends for 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is...
This paraphrased line from the Star Spangled Banner first appeared on coins in 1864. In God we trust. Oh boy. TV trivia 2,000. Running out of clues.
2,000 points, the answer is...
He was on Soap and Saturday Night Live before he met Sally. Who is Billy Crystal? Yes. TV trivia 2,500.
For 2,500 points, the answer is...
1950s comedy that was the first to be filmed with 3 cameras before a live audience. What is I Love Lucy? $30,900 points. I'll take odds and ends 2,000.
2,000 points, the answer is...
The Bessemer method is the oldest modern process for making this. Steel. Oh boy. Okay, now we're going to the Olympics for 1,500.
For 1,500 points,
Running out of
the
clues.
answer is...
The heavyweight class in wrestling is 220 pounds or this round number of kilograms. A 100. Yep. Alright. Fashion designers 500.
For 500 points, the answer is...
In TV commercials, Brooke Shields claimed nothing came between this and her jeans. Nothing came between her and his jeans. Oh, Brooke Shields. Forgot.
Incorrect.
I forgot. Oh wait, oh, now I know. Darn. Calvin Klein, that's right. Hanging on for dear life. The Olympics for 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
In this event, you can snatch, jerk, or press. Weightlifting, that's true.
correct.
11,500. Oh boy. Fashion designer's 1,000.
For 1,000 points, the answer is
This American designer went from pillbox hats in the 60s to pennies ready to wear in the 80s. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try something here and say who is Ralph Lauren. No, shouldn't have buzzed in. All I can do now is hold on for dear life. Halston, Fritz.
correct.
Hanging in there. Fashion designer's 1,500.
For 1,500 points, the answer is
Schiaparelli's perfume was shocking. Her autobiography, Shocking Life, and her trademark this. Oh no. Her color trademarked this. Shocking pink, and I knew that, but it was too late. I was reading the clue. Took too long to read the clue, but that's okay. 4 clues left. One of them is the other daily double. Odds and ends 2,500.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
Oh.
it's a daily double.
Oh boy. He's going 5,800. Okay. The charter approved at Runnymede in 1215 is more commonly known as this. Oh, I know this. The Magna Carta, and I knew that. Now it's going to be a bit of a... Now it's going to be a bit of a hold on for dear life situation. Yep, hold on for dear life. Fashion Designers 2000.
For 2,000 points, the answer is
The theme song for this 80s Olmo designer could be Put Your Head on My Shoulder Pad. Oh boy. Norma Kamali. Fashion Designers 2,500.
for 2,500 points, the answer is
Double F signature of this family firm is featured on the finest in Italian furs and bags. Okay. Double F. Okay, let me think about this carefully. Double F. Oh. I'll just say what is Gucci. Who is Gucci, but I did not mean to buzz in.
correct.
Oh boy. Fendi, that's right. Now the last clue before we go to Final Jeopardy. Oh boy, I'm getting very nervous. I just have to hope Final Jeopardy's on my side.
For 2,500 points, the answer is
Gold medalist Johnny Weissmuller was the first to swim this distance in less than a minute. What is a mile? No. Uh-oh. Down to 24,400. I kind of slipped there at the end, but all depending now. 100 meters. So Karen's going to go up to 19,500. So if she went all in, she'd go to 19 or 39,000 points. So I'm going to have to go 14,601.
let's play Final Jeopardy.
14,601 is what I'm going to wager. The category, I didn't see it. I'll lock that in. Gun makers Remington and Sons began making this different product in 1874. What is the sewing machine? Oh, the category was business and industry. Or wait, no. No, I don't think that's it. I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna say what's the typewriter. I was thinking the sewing machine. I'm thinking, wait, no, that can't be it. That cannot be it. It's got to be the typewriter. So I went 14,601, which would put me at 39,001 points if I'm right. And I hope I'm right. Is it the typewriter? Oh my gosh, it is! Wow. Holy cow. Michael got it wrong. He loses it all. Karen got it right. She has 39,000 points. I also said, what is the typewriter? Putting me at 39,001 points, and I win the $250,000! For the very first time on the Breeze, I win $250,000 on Super Jeopardy for the NES. Wow. And I'll see you all for that next segment, everybody.